Wait a minute. Was that my favorite intro? Wait, play it again because I missed it. I love this intro. Play it again. Play it again. Play it again. Play it again. Pretty please. Pretty please.
Get a hold of you.
You just contact the mayor's office. He has a special signal that shines in the sky. It's in the shape of a giant cock.
I love that. That's awesome. I moved to have that be the official intro of the show, but people shot me down.
Good thing he didn't accidentally play that during our debate.
I know. Can you imagine the look on Mayor Lent's face and Todd's best face when we played that by accident? All right, again, for those of you that have never heard this show before, we're hoping there's a lot of you that are tuning in for the first time after the discussion. This is not the show you just heard. That stops at 10, or in this case, 10:05. What this show is this is what we call the last call. This is our opportunity to talk about everything else we don't talk about in the first 3 hours. Adult topics, adult subjects. That could include sex.
Adult stuff.
Adult stuff. So if you're easily offended.
Sex, drugs, rock and roll.
No drugs.
Kevin's love life. Speaking of Kevin's love
So
life.
listen, hey, listen, hold on, listen. So if you're, hold on, let me get the disclaimer out of the way. If you're easily offended, shut off the radio now. We thank you for tuning in, but this is not for you. If you enjoy adult topics, adult conversation, sex, whatever's
Sex.
on plate for
No,
tonight.
it's pretty much sex.
A lot of sex talk tonight.
A lot of sex talk.
Then please stay with us and feel free to chime in. 253-617-1440. Or you can leave comments on our Facebook page.
I just linked the last call.
You just
Speak up, darling.
Yeah, your mic's really
we can't
quiet.
hear you. Speak up. Raise your mic
Go
level.
ahead and just fade the music out.
Speaking to that big black.
Look at her. She's like,
Speaking to that big
fade the music out.
What do I do?
There's a bunch
Doing
of
that.
buttons over here.
There
I
you
don't
go.
know.
All right.
I got it. Okay.
Rock on.
The last call page is now posted on the Outlaw page. They can just click on that, and
There you
it'll
go.
take them to the page.
Because I finally created a Facebook fan page for Last Call. So there you go.
Yeah, got us all separated again.
Hey, you want to see something funny? Trojo brought
Yeah,
these
we're
stacks.
segregating the show.
Trojo brought these stacks in, and they're actually really good. Hey, Trojo. Naked white woman.
Didn't work. Nice try.
Damn it.
Okay,
I was just waiting for him to look. I was going to
There's
steal
a
a
couple
stack.
of things that you cannot get a black man to do.
And one is looking
One
at a
is
naked
turn-
white
One
woman?
is turn away from his food, even if it's to look at a naked white girl.
Damn. That doesn't do anything but just play right into all the stereotypes, does it?
Just saying.
Leave it alone. I am going to leave it alone. All right, so
just
Paul's got a
saying.
topic for fourth hour tonight. I got a topic for fourth hour tonight.
Have you seen my girlfriend?
I don't really know if our topics are going to last the entire fourth hour.
No, they
but
won't.
We're going to do
But
our
that's
best.
okay.
We'll do our best.
Mine's, it's a 10-minute topic tops.
You think so?
It is.
I'm going to go loose cannon on you with this one, but go ahead.
Are you?
Oh, fuck, yes, I am.
This should be good. This should be
So
good.
ask your question. I already know what I'm going to
It's
say.
not a
Wait,
question.
ask your question.
Well, okay, maybe it kind of
Wait,
is a
first
question.
and foremost,
It's a question.
before you even get into all of that,
Yeah.
who is the woman that's here with you? You don't think we're going to let you get away with not
We have
knowing
other
that
topics
We've
to talk
got a
about right
woman
now.
here.
She's
and
asked
then
me not to talk about her on the air, so I'm going to respect that.
Yeah,
so
we
let's
already-
go to Paul's
wait,
topic.
You're not talking about her on the air. We're talking about her
We're
on
talking
the air.
about her.
I have water.
Everybody else's girlfriend gets talked about. His wife, my girl.
Tastes
Strippers
like
love-
a
strippers
mountain
love life.
stream.
Strippers love life, and you don't think we're gonna let the listeners know and acknowledge the fact that you actually have a girl here with you tonight?
In fact, what Trojo and I had already discussed is as soon as Trojo gets a break to get up and walk away from his microphone, he's walking over there, grabbing her and bringing her in here.
She's already said she won't come on the air.
She doesn't have to come on the air. I said he's bringing her in here.
Oh.
It doesn't really matter. There's a camera that faces
Wait,
this way.
that's
anyway.
true.
Wait, you mean dragging a white
That's
woman
a
against
really-
her will is nothing new for you? All right.
I just never got caught, man. Just never got caught.
All right, Paul, go to your topic.
Actually, it's really funny. Actually, I was at Tro's house the other day, and in fact, he showed me. He's got this caveman club, and he's like, so when she doesn't do what I tell her, you just grab her by the hair and drag her.
right.
Unga bunga.
Is it death by Unga Bunga?
See, there you go. Just completely reliving those black stereotypes. Unga booga, 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 booga. Go ahead.
Captain Caveman, motherfucker.
That's right. Come on, Paul, bring up your topic.
ahead.
That was kind of funny, actually.
Like
I
that.
was going with that.
I just love that he just reinforces stereotypes.
So here's the deal. I need
Are
some
you good
help
at
with this.
basketball too, Trojo?
I'm 5'6.5". What the hell?
So
you
was
think?
Spud Webb.
No, he was 5'7".
Oh, okay. Do you like fried chicken and watermelon? Collard greens?
No.
No? Okay, well
No,
then,
absolutely not.
You're from Texas? You don't like collard greens?
Not at all.
My dad's from Louisiana. He's white. He loves collard greens.
I can't stand this shit.
No? Okay, fair enough.
What? Uh-oh. Yeah. Ooh.
I had a bottle on the
Ooh,
table.
Strip just
All right,
yelled
bring
at
up
you
your
with his
topic.
finger.
Bring up, did you see that? Oh, he's pointing at you now, too.
What?
All right, go ahead.
My Gatorade, man.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What's your topic, man?
Okay,
What's your topic,
Scarface.
Scarface.
was wrong.
You know what's funny?
That was
You know
wrong,
what's funny
wasn't
is
it?
I told somebody that a baboon attacked Caleb and ripped open his face, and the first thing that person said to me was it Trojo? That I'm not making it up. That's what she said. It's what she said.
Wow.
I'm not
Is that
making
why
it up.
Is that why
Not
she doesn't want to
her.
come in the studio?
Not
over
her.
Here?
Wow.
Not her. Okay, so go ahead.
Wow.
What's your topic?
Right, so here's the deal. So
I don't even
so,
know how to respond to that one.
Don't bother.
Listen, a month ago, you made my wife and I basically promise to follow through with this program where we have sex every single day.
Yes, and you failed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
so
Did it
much.
work? Was it good?
Oh hell yeah, it's great.
Was I beneficial to your sex life?
So not past tense.
one of the guys in this room is not getting laid, but if I can help my brothers, really, it's. the
Oh
least I
no,
can do.
it's great. It's great.
Yeah?
I haven't gotten her to be creative yet.
Okay.
You know, but that's okay. I'm
Wait,
fine with
define creative.
that. Nope. So
Whoa. Let's left turn the conversation. What do you mean by creative? When you want your woman to be creative, we know she's not listening to the show. What is she watching tonight?
I have no idea.
She said on the phone with you that she
probably
was watching
The
something.
Walking Dead or something.
She said
Walking Dead.
something when she was watching something about women walking around in bikinis and stuff like that. I mean, that's what
Well, that happens every
Sister-
night at his house.
Sister Wives.
She watches Sister Wives.
I don't know. Anyway,
outstanding.
so then we her and I kind of erupted into this conversation the other night in bed after we had had sex, and it was really good sex and everything was great, and she
Yeah.
managed to point out to me that after we were done, because we were kind of having sex in the middle of the bed, right? And this brought this topic up for her. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh. It's such a great topic, and she was like, "You cannot talk about that on the show." I said, "No, I'm talking about this on the show."
Yeah.
And
Everything is fair game on this show.
and so the topic quite simply is after you're done having sex with your wife, or in your case yourself, who sleeps in the wet spot?
Hell, that's an
Because
easy
it's
answer.
there.
It's
It's
there.
there.
And
You
it's not
can't
going anywhere.
avoid
That's,
it.
that's not true.
It's there. Well, maybe not in your case.
No, it's a simple fact. You have an extra sheet, right? And if there is a wet spot,
Wait, you're going to change the sheets after you're done?
hey, if there's a wet spot, you put a blanket
Look.
over or a towel
Okay.
over it.
Okay, well, first, I don't know about this.
Can I
don't know
explain to you
hold on.
something?
Stop.
After you're done
Stop.
plowing a girl,
Hold on.
you give the Barney Rubble face, booyah, and then you roll the fuck over and go to sleep. You're not doing linens when you're done fucking her. I don't think so. Maybe you do, but you're the fucker that got attacked by an orangutan. Go ahead, Paul.
I was just going
Wow.
to simply say
Trojo did
that you.
Trojan cup.
What's going on here?
All I was going to say was that first of all, when you're done having your wife, you should always look like you just ate a glazed donut. That's number one.
Okay.
Number two.
This is true.
Number two.
You don't want to look like you
okay.
ate a. You don't want to look like you ate a cherry jelly filled donut, though. No, bad juju. Go ahead.
And you definitely don't want to look like you ate a chocolate donut.
We'll get to tossing salad in a little bit. All right, go ahead. Daddy, did you just have a maple bar? All right. Go ahead, Paul. You guys hear that sound? It's the sound of every sponsor we've ever had leaving the show. Every one of them.
Okay.
Mindy Byers is on line one. Go ahead.
God. All right. All right. Okay. So
Go ahead, buddy. Get this back on track.
when
And you wonder
have-
why we're not syndicated.
when you
No,
have-
I got this. Hey, K-Dog, did you get your free toy?
No, I did not get my free toy.
And by toy, he's talking about
I know.
his dildo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they were giving those out to furloughed government employees. Anyway,
Yeah.
so back to the point, which is that.
I called him every day and their lines were always busy. Go ahead.
So here's the point. First of all, and Strip, listen, if you are not too exhausted to change the fucking sheets after sex, you're doing something wrong.
no, we know what Strip does. He
wrong.
lays there and makes her do all the work.
I'm just no,
and then he's like, bitch, get up, make me a
No.
sandwich and change the sheets.
no. It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't?
No, it doesn't
Shit,
work
I'm
that
doing
way.
it all wrong.
So anyway, here's the point. By the way, take notes. Hey, what's your name?
We just gonna call her M tonight.
No, the
M.
lady
M.
sitting behind you,
Just
Strip.
M.
What's her name?
M. Just call her M.
Just call her M.
No, that's not her name.
That's what she's going
That's
by.
what she's going by tonight.
Can you get on track? The listeners don't want to hear you argue with a fictitious
The
woman
point
they can't see in the
the
other
point.
room.
There's hardly anything fictitious about her.
To the listening
And she
audience,
came
she's
all the way.
fictitious.
She came
to the listening
She
audience.
rode a
she's-
boat for fuck's
I know
sake.
that.
People from Cuba do that.
I swear to God, if INS shows up tonight. All right.
So
ahead.
anyway, so you have sex with your beautiful wife.
Yes.
Or in your case,
Myself.
your hand, and you're done.
But it never cheats on me.
You're done, right? Your hand doesn't swallow.
Yes.
So either there's a lot of pieces of toilet paper in your bed, or in my case, it's like, well, I'm done having sex with my wife, and she promptly rolls over and looks at me. She's like, "Oh God."
Did she say,
I'm
oh
like,
God, just
I'm
like that?
No, it wasn't like that. She didn't sound like Witches of Eastwick.
That's almost a sound that somebody makes like with after they've done something they shouldn't have done, like, oh God, I did it again. Okay, good.
Yeah. Really?
I'm surprised your wife doesn't look at you and go, Jets, Jets. Go ahead.
Are the cameras rolling?
Yeah, they're roll.
Anyway, I was going to choke you with that goddamn tie.
I'm sure you will.
Choke you out with a
hate ties,
Trojo
man.
necktie.
Hate chies.
Dex.
I
Dex
don't know
say
why y'all
dick.
still got those ties on. Y'all should have relaxed those a long time ago.
All right. Anyway, but I make mine look good.
Hey, can I get some stripper music?
So here's the question. Here's the question. You have sex with your wife, right? And then there's if you've done your job properly and you're tired and you're going to go to bed, well, one of you's got to sleep in a wet spot.
This is true.
Who?
Whose side of the bed
Who's
is
got to
it on?
sleep in the wet spot?
Actually, that's an easy question to answer. Typically, normally, the woman is the one making the wet spot more than the man. So, I mean, she get the right to sleep in the wet spot.
Well, you
Just
didn't
saying.
ask for the bank deposit back with interest, so
That's all right.
right. What do you think, Kevin?
Hold on, I want
Kevin,
everybody else
pick
to
your
chime
words
in.
carefully
I want everyone
because-
to chime in before I answer this.
Because
Strip?
you're just paying attention.
Strip,
to
do you
Emerald
really
there.
make him change?
He's like watching
No,
her
I'm
over
going
there
to
saying-
answer this in a second. I've already figured out what I'm going to say. Strip, do you ever have to decide on the wet spot, or are you always changing sheets?
Fuck, if you have to, just lay a towel down. I don't care.
All right, fair enough. Desi,
Don't matter.
Desi, who sleeps in the wet
there's
spot?
no reason why there's got to be a wet spot afterwards. If you have to, pull her legs off the bed.
I mean,
Come on, get creative.
Then you got a wet spot on your floor.
I was about
not on
to
the bed.
I was about to say,
And
well,
then after you crawl into bed, you call Fido, and Fido, we got a spill over here.
I was about to actually ask him. I said, "Gosh, I guess that chemo and radiation's affecting him a little more than I thought."
Desi,
Something's not working right.
Desi, who
Mom!
sleeps in the wet spot? You or your fictitious boyfriend?
When you double click the mouse.
Yeah,
Boyfriend.
the boyfriend sleeps in it.
Yes.
It's kind of easy to lay a dildo right
Because she's
into
only
the wet
dating
spot, though.
21-year-old guys. Here we go.
It's a premature wet spot.
That's right.
Of course. Oh, am I even on?
You're on.
Yeah.
We hear you just
Yeah,
fine.
we heard
I'm
everything
going to
you
be
just
dating
said.
Someone that's around my age.
Well, yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
but
be
they don't
dating
have
anybody
any
20. So what do you
balls to
mean
stand
by
up to a woman.
21?
Let me
Hey, Cracker, can I have a cracker?
shit. Let me explain what the rule is here.
Please. Okay, cool. Thanks.
First of all, let's establish what creates the wet spot in the first place. What
You don't
creates
know?
the wet spot? No, I want to demonstrate this for the listeners so that they understand where I'm coming. Not demonstrate. I want to explain this to the
Okay.
listeners.
First off, the listeners that we should have be listening to this show right now at this time of night, I'd hope they understand where the wet spot comes from.
Well,
maybe
I would
not-
hope so too. But this
maybe
is,
not one or two of them.
Yeah.
You know.
So here's the deal. Let me explain this. The wet spot is a result of when a man and woman have sex and the man ejaculates in a woman's vagina. That mixes with a woman's bodily fluids, thus leaving the wet spot.
That's the bank deposit with interest.
Yeah, but let me explain this.
Unless you like Harmony and you're a squirter.
Is your wife a squirter? Is she really a squirter? I didn't know that.
I don't know where he
How
got
the
that
fuck
from.
does Drew know that
I
your
don't know
wife's
where
a
the
squirter?
fuck he got that from.
Can you call Paul's wife? We need to ask her on the air if she's a squirter. That's outstanding.
Oh my God, you guys are gonna.
Hey,
I'm gonna be driving
Hey.
home and she's gonna call me and say, "You are cut the fuck
Hey,
off."
Desi, did Harmony like the page? The new last call page? Because if she did, tag her in it and say, "We want to know if you're a squirter."
Dude, no. Des, you're riding home with
Remember
me.
who you work for. All right.
I'm the one giving you a ride home.
Hold on a
Not
second.
riding you home, giving you a ride
I'm not
home.
giving you a ride home.
Hold it.
Oh, you got a ride?
Yeah.
Ah, then tag her away.
Pow.
So let me see if I get this right. Man ejaculates into a woman's body, therefore a
like
woman has
it.
ownership of it. Listen, if a woman has a baby, we can't make her have an abortion. We can't make her give us back the sperm. It's in her body, it's her body. So you have given her a gift. You've given her a gift of your sperm.
Can you
Now-
explain to me? Hold on. Can you explain to me how you want the sperm back?
No, I'm just saying you could.
Would you like it a la carte? What do you want?
A la carte.
And this is where we got Filch.
Belch. Here's a straw. Listen, here's the deal.
Kevin's
You've
like-
given her a gift.
I want the sperm
Okay?
back.
You've given her a gift.
It's an Indian giver.
No, hold on. You've given her a gift. You've then allowed her to mix that gift with her own vaginal bodily fluid stuff. If she chooses not to keep that and spill it on the fucking bed, that's not your fault. Okay? She's got a mouth. If she didn't want a wet spot, she could have swallowed. All right? The fact of the matter is, she didn't hold it in. They can hold it in. There's this thing called Kegels, right, where they do a Kegel.
First of all, women are not capable of holding
can hold it in.
anything in.
They can hold it in.
No, there is nothing on the face of planet Earth that women are capable of holding
All
in.
right, that may be true. But this they can hold in. So really, the question is...
They're watertight now? Is that what
a
you're
woman,
saying?
They can you tighten their muscles. They got muscles down. They do Kegels. Ask women, they do Kegels.
Yeah, you got muscles somewhere too, pal.
Look at these
I'm
guns.
not sure. Yeah, listen.
Somebody, you know what they asked earlier when Patty Lent asked Todd Best why he got kicked out of the Starbucks? And I wanted to say it's because of these guns. Anyway, it's a woman's fault. There's a wet spot.
That's not what she
Period.
asked him either, you know.
I'm telling you.
She asked him why he doesn't go to Starbucks.
Oh, okay. Period. Period.
He stopped
It's a
short.
woman's spot. There's a wet spot. She should relish in it. Listen, it's a gift. She needs to lay in it, roll around in it, you know, wiggle her ass on it, but enjoy it. What do you do, Paul?
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
What do you do, Paul?
What?
What do you do?
About
Who
what?
sleeps in the wet spot? You or Harm?
Oh, neither. Actually, we have a really big bed.
He takes
I
a
just make
shower.
sure that it's always in the middle.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. You don't ever roll over to cuddle with the wife in the middle of the night and go,
Not in the last month.
Not in the last one.
It's always. Never mind.
So you guys back doing it every day?
Well, there were a couple of times in the shower. That was
Are you
okay.
back doing it every day?
We didn't stop.
You told us last week you guys stopped for a day or so
we
because
stopped
she
when
came
she-
home really late one night.
No,
She came home late from the bar one night, and you called
You
her out
did
on the
say you
show.
didn't
I
get
know.
it
The
at
weird
night.
part was she smelled like sex. Should I be concerned?
Who is she with?
Shh, don't say anything.
A
Harm.
girl or a guy?
Girl.
They
You
still
should
trying
have a video camera.
They still trying to figure out how I know you
It's okay.
squirt.
It's all good. I'm just kidding. Cracker.
I think we should do a Miley Cyrus wrecking ball video and put Paul's head on Miley Cyrus and just see how many hits that gets on the internet. That'd be outstanding.
I don't look much like John Boehner.
You do not. All right. You have anything else you want to say about that, or is that it for that topic?
I just wanted to know who has to sleep in the wet spot. What
Woman-
the general
woman
consensus
sleeps in the
was.
wet spot.
Hey, Em,
Sarah!
what do you think? Hold on, Em, what do you think?
Sarah, pick up the mic for a sec. I got a question for you. Sarah, pick up the mic. Kind of. Not really. It's about your sheets. It's about linen.
Your linens,
Your linens.
your bed, stuff like that.
Sarah, this will be an easy
Des.
question to answer. Easy
Des.
question to answer.
Come on, Des. Sarah,
her-
get the mic. Get the mic, Sarah. Come on. Turn your mic on, Strip, you slack.
What's up?
Hey,
Hey, girl.
who sleeps in the wet spot? You or Strip?
What do you mean?
Who sleeps in the wet spot?
Oh, has it been that long?
You or
What?
Strip?
What wet spot?
That's in the bed after you guys fornicate.
Oh, after we have sex?
Yes.
Oh, there is no wet spot.
Why not?
Because he's on chemo and radiation therapy.
Why not? So what? Why is there no
Use
wet
your
spot?
imagination.
See?
And there you go.
She's good. She's good. See that?
Oh, you gotta love that girl.
All right.
And she's out.
And just like that, she smiles, she winks, and she goes upstairs.
You don't
As
need
she walks away, Strip thinks that's the woman I love. All right.
no felching needed.
No felching needed. I would pay her money
Oh
to
my
spit it back in his
God.
face, though. That would be awesome.
That was
I would give her $100
that was
bucks.
great though.
I would pay her $100
Use
bucks
your
if she spit it
imagination.
back in his face. I really would. That'd be
There is
awesome.
no wet spot. Did you see this look on her face? Which there is no wet spot.
I would
is
pay
that?
$100 for you to snowball someone.
For me to snowball someone?
Yes.
That would mean I'd have to. No.
Exactly.
You know what?
Shh. We can hear Em talking in the background.
No, you hear Sarah and.
Shh.
Yeah, you hear Sarah.
Shut up.
Shush. Just like we just said, women can't keep anything, and she gave up the fact that we was snooping in on the conversation. You was right. That's all
It
I'm
wasn't the conversation you wanted, though.
saying. Well, I mean,
Doesn't
any
matter.
conversation.
Keep
it doesn't
talking, Em.
matter.
Hey, Em, come to the microphone, Em.
Hey, Em, come to
To
the
the
mic.
microphone.
Oh, she actually gonna do it?
Oh yeah.
Because she has testicles.
Oh yeah.
All right. Hi,
Okay,
Em.
hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. How
Good.
are you?
Okay. So who? Because you expressed. When I say express, I don't mean expressed. You had expressed
Express
while we were
yourself.
out there talking about the topics for this hour. You have very different feelings about who has to sleep in the wet spot. Please elaborate.
He needs to. Shit.
Why?
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 So I'm gonna sleep. I'm tired. I'm done. I want to be comfortable. He can deal with it. It's his mess. He made it.
You don't think you have anything to do with that mess at all? I mean,
He created
little
that
bit of-
mess.
a
He
little
gets
bit
to
of
thrive in it all.
None of the
he
mess is
wants.
yours? Is that what you're
a
saying?
little bit
None
of
the
up,
mess is
down,
yours?
in, out.
Well, if
repeated,
none of the mess is
repeated
hers, that
necessary.
implies she didn't have a very good time.
That's very true.
It's
Just
true.
saying. It is very
Right,
true.
If that's his deposit coming back, he can keep it. I don't want to lay in it at all.
There's no interest, huh?
no.
no interest.
You know, it actually would be a mix
When
of
she's
the two
done, she has a
juices.
serious lack of interest, is what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Yep. All right, can we switch gears really quick?
No, I like talking to him. Em, get back on the microphone.
What's that?
You're going to be famous before this whole thing's over.
What is-
How old are you?
I'm 21.
You know, you did just ask a woman this sacred question. You just don't.
It
go
is
there.
sacred. You can't really ask that question.
Oh,
always
bullshit. How old are
21.
you?
21.
Yeah. So you're 30, and how many kids you got?
0.
Really?
No kids.
Fuck, you're either lucky or really unlucky. Okay, at 30. I'm just saying at 30. You can correct me
I'm
if
not
you
answering
want.
any questions, by the way, to correct you. I'm just going to leave that up
By
to
the
you.
way, it's okay to go off and cuss him the fuck out. If
It
you-
is. It is. We've had lesbians call from Palo Alto to cuss him the
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
out.
Just-
So
Just you do not have to bite your tongue. If
You
you wanna
guys
say
realize, first of all, that you shouldn't say stuff like that to her. It's like not punishing your dog when he pees in the corner. Don't encourage her. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. So you've traveled a long way to be here tonight. How far have you traveled?
I came from Seattle.
Yeah, that's like what, 10 miles? So
as the
crow
bird,
flies.
as the bird flies, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a long way. It's like an hour ferry ride.
That's right.
Ferry, Josh
Yeah.
Brown. What?
Ow.
What?
By the way, later we have to give a fond farewell to Josh Brown. We'll do that later. Go ahead.
A fond farewell?
Yeah, he's resigning as Kitsap County Commissioner.
Oh, thank the fucking God.
Maybe he'll actually come on. Hold on now. Don't
He
get off.
won't
Don't
come
get off.
on.
Don't get off the conversation now. We have a young lady that
I know,
we
I
need.
know.
They're afraid they're going to. He's afraid everybody's going to find out he's a pole smoker.
Josh Brown.
The one of the first questions that he always asks, I'll go ahead and take this one. Exactly. How do you know K Dog? Where did y'all meet?
How do I know K-Dog?
Uh-huh.
Well, K-Dog,
Look
do
at
you
that
wanna answer
shit-eating
that
grin.
question?
Do you want me to answer that question?
for it.
You're the one that said you wanted to be. You didn't want to be on the mic.
No. See,
Well,
we
it's
know,
too late for
we know
that, so
K-Dog.
shut up.
We know
It's too late.
K-Dog
It's
lies.
too late.
We know he
My
lies.
lies.
We know he lies.
the fuck are you
we don't know
talking
you.
about?
You have no reason to lie to
Wait
us.
a
You may
minute.
not ever even see us again. So,
Hey, this is all him. Don't look at me, partner.
What the fuck? Really, Trojo?
Well, I first met K-Dog downtown.
Downtown.
might want to
Seattle.
elaborate on that for me.
Downtown Seattle.
What were you standing on a corner? What?
Yeah, you know.
Under an overpass?
$500 an hour. He's,
So I mean,
you know,
I'm
in
about to
his
say
furlough
exactly
money
how
on
much
me.
did he pay you again?
That would explain some things, Kevin.
What? I'm a furloughed federal employee. I ain't paying for shit.
Yeah. Not tonight, you're not.
Well,
She takes IOUs.
Is there an hourly wage there? No.
stop.
Okay. So how you met him
Downtown
just-
Seattle.
on what? You were literally you're like walking out of Nordstrom's and he came walking by on his way. Do you work with him?
No.
No,
Oh, thank God.
I don't date women I work
That's
with
what
ever
we're trying
again.
to get established. Exactly how did you met him downtown? Was this like one of those?
Yeah.
We met
one
on
of
the
those
sidewalk.
double,
What do you do
double,
for-
double
hold on.
mint commercial?
Hold on.
moments
Shut
where
up.
y'all
You're not
banged
supposed to be
into
talking,
each
Mr.
other,
You
you know?
can do nothing.
How is this?
He-
I have
he
a
picked up your
topic for the
bags.
fourth hour
What do you
about
do?
getting your ass eaten out, and you guys don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, it just doesn't
That's
sound that appealing.
outstanding.
What do you do for a living, Em?
I work in electrology. I remove hair permanently from people's bodies.
Fuck me, that explains it.
I was not getting hair removed. I was not having any hair removed.
So-
thank you.
I
So-
do work on the transgender, just letting you know.
No, I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that. Well, that explains your son's
She just
comment
threw
to
me
us
under the
earlier
bus. Did you see
tonight.
that? She just threw me under the bus.
Your son's comment earlier
Wow.
tonight about well, Kevin's
sit
son.
back and eat some beef jerky. Go ahead.
Kevin's son was sitting there talking to me earlier tonight, and I didn't understand his comment. He was talking about his dad making a trip to Brazil. I did not understand it, but now it makes sense. I think we've come
Good
full
Lord.
circle.
Anything else you guys want to know?
Did you provide a procedure for Kevin?
Well, he is bald. I'm working on it.
Well, he's bald with his
taking
hat
my head
off.
that-
Is
that head of his.
you know? I'm sorry. What about his head?
Yes. What about his head?
Well, that's why he wears a hat. You know, we're in the middle of procedures here. He doesn't like his hair. We have to take
Okay.
it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So you
ready to
performed a
get-
Brazilian on Kevin, and that's how you met. And that was on the
First
street
of all, my name
corner.
is K-Dog. You need to get it right.
Yep.
are we ready to get to the hard question?
So in all seriousness,
How long y'all been knowing each other?
not in a biblical sense.
Month and a half?
Since what, August?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Month and a half.
You've been hiding this woman from
We've been
us.
talking. It's not.
No, he hasn't done
We
a good
didn't
job
set
of
a-
hiding.
we didn't set a
because
date.
we're in the middle of the show and there's like 14 women's things popping up over here going, Kevin, hey, you're not talking to me anymore. What's up? What's going on? And I'm like, Kevin's like, shut the fuck up, dude. Why are
He's
you doing
making
this?
stuff up now.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna ask a K-Dog question.
Do it.
here.
Oh.
Do it.
The K-Dog question.
Do it.
K-Dog
okay,
question?
so yeah, it's a K-Dog. So since August, huh? Okay. Exactly how close have y'all become? Don't look at him.
I'll answer it if you like, but I don't think they want my answers. They want yours because they think you'll be more honest than me.
Not think.
Well, I'm
no.
lying through my teeth. So
It's okay. You're a woman. We expected it.
Well,
But
at least look at it on the bright side. She removes hair for a living. Therefore, when she goes down, she's not going to come up flossing teeth. All right.
Wow, did you
All
really
right,
just say
so-
that?
No,
Okay, just
that
checking.
was Trojo said that.
Okay, go ahead.
Ask your question.
how
How close have you two-
How close have y'all become? Have you seen the man naked yet? Have you
No.
had sex yet? That's the
No.
question that everybody like to know.
No, just you.
No.
I was going to ask if they'd kissed, but you know.
No, I
you
saw him
asked
kissing
it.
it. I saw him kissing earlier. When
You
I
wanted to
walked
find
in.
out if we'd seen him naked. I mean, geez, dude, that's really going somewhere.
Have you looked in the chat room yet?
Oh, hold on.
I am
No.
totally going to read them.
You're supposed
right
to be.
now.
You're supposed to be forwarding those along to us. That's
Okay,
why we
well,
don't log into them.
Mikey Malone wants to know: is this the he kissed her after the coffee date girl?
I kissed the girl.
Wow,
and
she
I
did-
liked it.
Wait, hold on. We got plexiglass between us and them, and I can see the blushing
Oh, yeah.
through the
I see the
plexiglass.
blushing. I see- she
That
was
girl
red.
about turned. She was like 50
She
Shades
is
of Grey.
red.
50 Shades of Grey over there, huh? Look at that. Oh. That was the you you told
What?
people.
Told people
That's what
what
that look was. That's
know
what that
anything.
look was.
Okay, we
Where'd you
better-
have coffee?
It's on the podcast.
We better leave her alone.
Where'd
before
you
this
have
man-
coffee?
By the way, Mikey Malone says he just tucks the blanket under him and goes to sleep in reference to he sleeps in the wet spot. So we didn't see that before. And then Mikey said that she needs to rub it in like lotion. Is what Mikey said.
Okay, Mikey's got a fair point on that.
That's
one.
why he's my best friend.
Yeah,
and you're not anymore. You bitch. All right. Are you guys going to embarrass
we're
Em
not
any
going
further?
No, I think Em needs to just come sit in here,
She
over
really
here,
just needs to
off
sit in
camera.
here.
Come on, Em. Come on. I feel like I'm talking to a character off the Men in Black. Come on, Em.
Come on.
Come on, Em.
I don't think you're going to.
It's okay. You're off camera. The camera's facing this. See, they're right here.
Yeah, they're right here. They're looking
this
at
way.
us.
You can sit right over here. You're not on camera.
No one will see you.
You're going to cut his head out. You're going to go Lorena Bobbitt. Cut the head off.
So, K-Dog, what was your topic?
Okay, so here's. Thank you.
Gay
What?
conversation.
What? No gay conversation clip, Mr. Gay conversation. All right. So we talked last week in passing about getting one salad tossed.
Talk about gay conversations. Holy cow.
Now listen, hold on. It's not necessarily a gay thing. Straight couples do it too. That's what I hear. So first, I want to read to you what the Urban Dictionary definition of getting a tossed salad is. Okay. Now Trojo looks at me like I already know this. Hello.
Dude, that wasn't the look I gave you. I'm sorry. That was a look of, are you serious, man? But,
Okay, so
hey, it's
here's
your subject.
Here's what Urban Dictionary gives. And if anybody wants to correct me that this is wrong, let me know. The licking or eating in and around the ass, to insert the tongue into the ass of another person, to lick out an asshole.
Dude, that's enough. We get the idea.
And here's the last one: sexual arousal through the mastication of the anal cavity. I don't even know what the fuck mastication means.
Kevin, you need to learn a very valuable lesson in
Gay
life.
What's that?
conversation.
And that is that there are certain things where the visual cannot be unimagined. So don't fucking say it.
I'm reading what it says on Urban
I
Dictionary.
don't care about Urban Dictionary. You can like left it at the first one. Okay.
Have you ever done that, Paul?
No, but
No?
you could have done. You could
Have you
just,
ever had a woman do that, Paul?
No,
You ever had a woman want to do that?
no, actually, nope.
No, it's never even come up.
Nope.
At no point have you thought, I would love to have a woman's tongue in my anus. That's never come up.
Funny enough, but no.
No?
Yeah, it's
Trojo? I'm saving Strip for last because I know he's going to be like, yep, done it.
dude. He's been naked in bed with Paul Dent. Of course, we know what the answer is to that one.
All right, Tro.
In their case, it's not just a salad; it's a fucking chef's salad.
It's a buffet line. Trojo.
Oh, you can eat salad bar at Sizzler.
Wait, I'm just imagining Strip, Lurch, and Danger Boy all laying in bed together with their asses up in the air. It's a buffet line.
First of all, I don't want to know why you're picturing all three of them naked together with their asses in the air.
It's a
That in and of
buffet
itself
line.
is wrong.
You talk. You know, he just made a mention of.
Please
those
use
images.
different utensils after each serving. All right.
Oh God, no.
Oh, wow.
That's not right.
What, Des? What do you want to say?
On the last call page, Joshua Burdick has a comment for you. It says K-Dog would definitely toss someone's salad.
Tell Big Daddy, and I quote Big Daddy, he needs to call the fucking show. Have you, Trojo, have you ever done it? When he says,
Well,
there was that.
That's obviously a
actually,
yes.
you know what? You know what? I cannot tell a lie because I said I would never lie on this show, and I've never lied about my sexual exploitations.
Your preacher brother
It-
may be listening.
It happened, even though I wasn't aware that it was going to happen.
Wait a minute. You accidentally
you
ate
not-
her ass, or she ate yours?
Yes.
She did yours? Or you did hers? No, come on. I want to know who did the eating.
Okay.
Why do you want the visual, dude?
I just want to know who
Just
did it.
let the
K-Dog.
man
I just
explain
want to know who
it.
did it.
Okay. Look.
M did it.
Here's the visual for you. All right. It's that.
I don't want the visual.
All right. So we were having oral sex, and it was like a little 69 position.
What, you fucking slipped?
She arched her back at the point that I wasn't expecting her to arch her back, and my tongue slipped into her asshole.
He's like, how does that happen?
I was
You're
not
sitting.
expecting that to happen.
That's like you're sitting there and you're
suddenly
eating
he
the
was
fucking
like-
dinner you ordered, and you're
suddenly
going,
he was-
I'm
okay,
just-
that's good, that's good, that's good.
and then
Wow,
somebody-
flavor change.
Suddenly he was
It
like,
was-
I
it was-
taste corn.
It was a dark room. I mean, it was.
A lot more than that was dark.
I mean, hey, when we
You went from a chicken breast to a chicken leg like that.
You know that conversation we was having earlier when I said you don't want your
Mikey
face to
Malone
come up
called
with
the
your
show.
brown? It's not something you want to happen.
So you've done it by accident. Have
By
you ever done
accident.
It,
That's a
have you ever done it on
goddamn
purpose?
lie. You can't do it by accident.
no.
Have you
Just
ever
tell
done it
me.
on purpose?
No, I've never done it on purpose. And
Has a
yes, it
woman
was
ever-
an accident?
Okay, if
It's
you
just
say
like
so.
it's just like me and winning in Red Wings. Hey, it's not a look that you want.
Listen,
don't
you
want
should.
the Red Wings. It's
God damn, dude, you always
it's
got to
by accident.
reconnoiter the terrain you're about to conquer. All right, I mean, you got to step back and go.
Well, see.
All right.
Well, see.
I can see where we're going.
Well, look.
Gotta
if,
send the
if
scouts
your
in
wife
first.
ever got a little bit more, as you would put it, ambitious, it might happen to you too, where that
Oh my
back
God.
arch at the wrong time,
Can you
and
imagine?
you like, whoa!
Can you
And she
imagine?
goes, whoa! I'm just saying.
Can you imagine if it was like on a Saturday night before the show?
Or she might go,
And-
whoa!
Can you imagine it's a Saturday night before the show that
called a
actually
dolphin
happens,
fuck.
right? That actually happens, and then Paul comes in and all he keeps doing is smearing hand sanitizer on his face all show. It's like, has a woman ever done it to you?
Yeah, same woman.
Oh, was that an accident too? Did you arch your back at the wrong time? Fucking idiot.
No, all he was thinking was, wow, you did. Let me try.
No.
Yeah, listen,
No,
listen,
no.
listen. No matter how you define it, no matter how you slice this and dice this, you can do all kinds of things during sex.
Yeah.
But once you've eaten ass, you've eaten ass. Just saying.
Okay, Mikey Malone says in the chat room, if you eat pussy, you eat ass. A little taint ain't gonna save you from eating ass juice.
It's really not.
All right, Mikey, I don't want to know who you've been fucking because there's definitely a difference. Just
Desi, have you ever done that?
No.
Ever had it done?
No.
Would you ever do it?
No.
What if they offered you
Money.
Money.
No. We've already had this discussion about money, and
I know he was just trying. He was just trying to follow
you.
up.
I don't believe you.
Gay conversation.
Gay conversation. All right.
Kato.
I can't. No, I've never done it. I didn't even know it was even an option until it came up in conversation. I mean, I can't.
Really?
Yeah, really. It's never really.
Really?
Really.
How did you not know that?
You brought it up last week.
I'm talking. That's why I brought it up last week because it was introduced to me.
Because he
as
was
a-
just
in
flipping
discussion.
through the sexual manual and went,
Now-
"Oh my God, they do this."
It never really occurred to me to put my tongue in somebody's ass.
Believe me, it was not a fun experience.
I'm sure it wasn't, Jojo.
Not even remotely close. It was like
First of all, I know some of your friends, and
Scope.
you cannot ever
Listerine.
suggest to me that this has never been a conversation between you and your friends. I know some of them.
No.
There's no way they could not bring shit
Hold
like
on,
this
hold
up.
on.
No pun
hold on, wait a
intended.
minute. Has it happened to you?
Bring shit like this up. Did you really just say that?
I did. I couldn't resist. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Did you see the look on her face when you just asked that question?
Here she comes.
Yeah, it's on.
I didn't look any different way.
Oh, yeah, dear. We are trained professionals here, and we are trained to recognize subtle facial changes
Very quickly.
which denote an attitude or a thought process going one way or another. Just ask
Bullshit.
the two guests who were in here earlier tonight. Kevin, I do
What?
believe she has a secret that she's hiding. You need to ask that question again.
I didn't ask her to her in the first place.
Yeah,
I was leaving her off the
You're,
microphone.
you're right.
Em
Trojo asked the question.
That's right.
Have you ever experienced this experience?
See?
With-
Booyah! Look at the look on her face.
Yes, I dated
Thank
a guy who really wanted to do that. It was really weird.
I'm saying it happens. It happens.
happens. It's
Even
a
when you're
fetish.
not expecting it, it happens. And in some
First
people
of all-
cases, it
first
happens
of all-
when you don't expect it.
First of all, your argument that it was an accident when she did it to you is bullshit because I don't believe you arched your back. I just
It would have been a small arch. Just saying.
Wow.
listen. Here's what we've talked about.
Don't change the subject.
Listen, no. Here's what we've. You had mentioned my friends. This hasn't come up in my friends. We've talked about how
You gotta love it. You like that? That's a man defending you right there. He takes you've just admitted to eating ass, and he's going into this. Let's talk about my.
He took the
Let's
high
talk
road
about
big
my-
time.
Let's
Hold
talk
on,
about
yeah,
my
she's
friends.
right. She didn't say she did it. It could have been done
She
to
said
her.
it happened to her.
It could have been one of the.
Yeah.
You
Happened
didn't.
to me.
Yep,
and freaked me out, and I left. I was like, I'm
Yeah,
not, gonna
not
do
immediately,
this.
I bet.
See you later.
Like, whoa, what was that? Do it again.
She did.
Wow.
Look at her. Look at the look on her
I
face.
did not do it.
She's gonna fly in here and kick somebody's ass in a minute.
We offered her the opportunity.
I'm gonna
to
sit
come
back and eat beef jerky and watch you get your ass kicked.
in.
You
Just,
know, the fact that you sitting there talking about you eating beef while we're having this conversation.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, Tro, that was good. That was good.
Stop it.
That was good.
Meanwhile, Cracker's eating crackers. Okay.
Listen, here's
Lay's.
what we've talked about.
Cavalier cracker.
Here's what we've talked about. Listen, we've talked about the whole anal sex thing. That's been beat around on the show before. Okay, we've never even talked about the who sleeps in the wet spot thing. So not everything gets broached among guys. Are you honestly telling me you've had conversations with guys before about eating ass?
What? I never
You
even
said,
suggested
I
that.
know your friends, Kevin, and I'm sure you've talked about it. Are you telling me you've had conversations before about eating ass?
No, I said I know your friends.
Are you and Jason and Sean sitting around going, God, I'd love to eat some ass right now? Is that the conversation that gets had at your living room after your wife goes to bed?
How do we go?
You guys sit
girl
around
you brought
watching
here.
what's that Game of Thrones bullshit you watch? In the middle of Game of Thrones, God, I'd like to eat her ass. Is that what comes out in the conversation? Is that how that goes? When have you talked about it? Where's Strip? I still need to get his
He's
answer.
not here yet. Mikey Malone though says, "Men pass gas like a mofo. Ass gas everywhere." And then he also said, "Once you pop, you just can't stop."
Mikey, answer the questions in the
Like
chat
I
room.
said, I know your friends.
We can assume that Mikey has done it.
No, hold on. Ask Mikey in the chat room. Have you and I ever discussed eating ass before? Like literally ever? Seriously. And also, when you answer that question, also answer in the room if you've done it or had it done to you.
Well, obviously his has. Just listen to his comments. It's pretty obvious, man.
I don't know. I don't know.
Clearly, you and Mikey have discussed it.
Does she give head? I guarantee she's eating ass unless she forces the dude to shower while she watches beforehand. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
What? Yeah.
I don't ever recall a woman performing oral sex getting that close to my anus. I think that there's a little bit of a gap in between the two.
So you never
Called my scrotum.
You've never had a woman that now your nutsack.
Oh, we're not talking about what I have or haven't done. This is not.
Wait. No.
Fuck.
You've never a woman.
I gotta
while a
think
woman
before I open my mouth.
Just damn sure do, because you're talking about if she's giving head. Okay, woman's never licked your nutsack, licked your balls while they hanging down, because they hang down a little bit past your asshole. So chances are, if she's licked your nuts, she's licked your ass.
Do women do that? Like with the scrotum? I don't.
Oh,
no,
my God.
No, I don't think so.
Mikey has responded to you.
Yeah, Mikey said no, but the conversation has come up around the days of Dirty Dave, who's his cousin and he used to live with us. And yes, we use the term "I'd like to eat her ass." He also said, yes, I've tossed a salad or two, but only in the shower when I know it's been cleaned. Dude,
he's really limber.
I'm just going to say this. I have to reconsider my friends. I have to reconsider who I hang out with.
You know what the best part is?
What?
Em is sitting over there with this big grin, and she's glowing, like going, oh, yeah.
Listen, as I said about anal sex on this show, I will say the same thing about eating ass.
Who starts a sentence that way?
If you eat ass, you may as well be gay. I'm just saying it. There you go. If you have sex in the ass, you might as well be gay.
No, wait.
What?
Who was the lady that came in the...
Patty Lent?
No.
Sorry, just kidding.
I know, weeks ago.
Just kidding.
She was
talking about the fortune.
Krista?
Yes, her.
The psychic?
Yeah, the
Yes,
psychic.
she stumped you, man. She totally stumped you.
She said she loves it.
No.
What did
That's
she
not what
say?
I'm talking about. You made that.
Be careful.
Same
She's going to have a
comment.
show on this network, by the way. Go ahead.
I'm just repeating exactly what she said.
Go ahead. Quote it.
You made that same comment, and she said, "But what if not if she has a dildo in her vagina?"
It's
You
not
could- you
about
could
it's not
fuck
about
a
the
girl
woman.
in
It's
the
about the
ass.
guy. If the guy puts it in a girl's butt, he might as well be gay. I've
But
said
she
that on the
still
show
stumped you on
150
that. You
times.
literally thought about that for like a couple
Yeah,
seconds.
because
before you
I'm
responded. You were
a
debating on whether or not.
deep thought guy.
He wasn't debating, darling.
But
He
the
went home and
serious
was
question
masturbating.
the serious question was, what if she wants it in her ass? She actually, will you fuck me up the ass?
that she hasn't had it done right.
Well, in
her
Kevin's
vagina.
in Kevin's defense,
or your penis is really
she's
small.
a gay man in a woman's body.
Or your penis is really small.
I'm sorry, Em. Does that offend you?
Or
Because she had a look on her face over there,
or
like
they
going.
just really want a challenge.
No, I think she's actually getting a little bit upset over there. We don't mean to upset you. Well, no, upset because she was thinking, "Wow, I really wanted Kevin to do that to me," and now she's apparently coming to the conclusion that won't happen. I'm sorry, Kevin.
Oh my God,
You know,
speechless.
Chris Rock once said that if you eat ass, you have to use syrup. That's what Chris Rock said. So, there you go.
Just
Good
pointing
Lord.
out the look on Em's face over there, man. I don't know. She's like going, but he won't do it.
I really wanted it.
It's okay, Kevin.
She's beautiful. I might make an exception for her. I might.
So what you're saying is you found a woman that'll make you go gay?
Everything I say gets turned around on me. You're such a good.
You just said you consider it.
You're such a good Republican.
So
Paul.
you would consider going gay,
no.
even if she. If that's
All
what
right.
she
So
wanted.
anyway, let's change the subject.
Beef jerky time.
So
Jeez. Kevin's gonna say, "Don't touch my meat."
listen. Not the first time you've had my meat hit you in the face. All right.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway.
dude.
Anyway.
Gay conversation.
Gay conversation.
Conversation.
There's no mushroom stamp.
Gay conversation.
Must be
Gay conversation.
Jerky stamp. All right. So if Harmony asked you, you wouldn't do it.
What?
If Harmony asked you, you wouldn't do it.
If she asked me what?
The whole salad
they-
The
tossing
tosser
thing.
salad.
They already said they tried it. It
Oh
didn't
fuck
work.
no! I have. Listen, I don't eat fish and I don't eat ass.
And it all tastes about the same.
Hold on. Y'all just
Oh, you're
telling me-
back.
You're all
Awesome.
telling me none of you guys accidentally gone just a little too far.
No, Trojo did earlier.
No,
Trojo
no,
said he did
first
earlier
of
when you were
all,
upstairs.
Okay,
first of
besides
all,
Stro.
Caleb, there's no such thing as going a little too far that direction.
Hey, if it's dark in the room,
That's exactly how it happened to me, man.
How the fuck
Exactly
does
how
that
it
work?
happened to
If
me.
it's too dark in the room, because I just want to make sure I understand.
shit can
'Cause
literally
you-
happen in your mouth.
No, because you just don't know which end is up. Is that what the problem is? You need a compass and a map.
Maybe a little bit too much to drink. Shit happens. You know.
Apparently, shit does happen for you, brother.
You never
Caleb,
gave a
have you
woman
ever done
oral
it?
sex while she's
How long
bending
was
over.
that? How long was that tumor growing?
Ass in the air.
Caleb, have you ever done it on purpose?
Paul did
Hell no.
No. Has a woman ever done it to you?
on
No.
purpose.
No. Or accidentally?
Nope.
I don't know how you can
Nope.
accidentally put your
And-
ass in somebody's face, but okay. If you're a guy.
I'm cool with you never asking my brother that again, because again, the visual.
God, Caleb, you could have played that up so good. You could have played that up so good just to fuck with Paul. So you wouldn't do it. If Sarah came to you strip and said, I want you to toss my salad, you wouldn't go there.
Nope.
Okay, honey, I promise I won't enjoy it for a second.
And if she said she wanted to toss your salad, you'd say no.
Well,
Nope.
first and foremost.
No,
if
you
y'all-
wouldn't say no?
If y'all have engaged in any anal sexual condentations at all.
What?
Was that a fucking word? Condentation?
Wait a minute, I'm gonna look that up on. Let me look that up on Urban Dictionary because I'm not sure what the fuck that means. Hold on. Condentation.
Hey,
Let's
You
see.
have
Hey,
to look up. You have
hold
to.
on.
You have to
No,
look into Jesse Jackson's dictionary.
No, that's
now.
not true. It's under Mindyisms.
Ooh, condentation isn't defined. Can you define it?
Yes.
All right. Trojo wanting to plow a woman in her ass before tossing her salad. All right, there we go. That's now an Urban Dictionary.
You're now officially part of the Urban Dictionary. High
No,
five.
I have to register. Oh no, I don't. Send to UD. Perfect.
See, I got my own words. I make.
Oh, I can't do it until I put my email in. I'm not going to associate my email with condentation.
Why not? You were more than happy to affiliate Trojo with it.
What's great is right now there's black people all over America going, condentation's a word? Fucking white people. All right.
They're like, what was the name of that guy on Fat Albert that had the hat pulled down all the way to his chest?
Who was that guy?
Mudfoot? No, it wasn't Mudfoot. No, it was Mudfoot.
You know who I'm talking about,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm Steven later, Albert.
Yeah, exactly.
I know the guy you're talking about.
I go my goop in condentation.
Hey, you know, from time to time, I throw some words out here that make sense. You know, dumbnacity. That's another one.
Dumnacity? Okay, hold on. I'm guilty of that.
That's dumb and nasty. I
No,
rolled up
dumb-
into one Mindyism.
Dumb ass. Take a dumb ass with tenacity. Throw them together.
Yeah.
He's got dumbnacity.
Oh, Kevin.
I created fucktard. So,
Exactly,
yeah.
you know.
You did not create fucktard.
I created fucktard.
I mean, we've got our.
You did
we've
not
got-
create
I created
fucktard.
fucktard before you were born.
No,
We've
you
got
didn't.
our words. You know.
I was 8 years old in the
Mr.
car seat, in the back seat of the station.
Douche
Douche waffle.
Yeah, it's a vinegar and water flavored waffle.
What the fuck?
A little bit of maple syrup.
Caleb, would you have a
vinegar and
douche
water.
waffle? Would you ever order a douche waffle?
Malt vinegar, by the way, just to give us some
You
extra
know what we
flavor.
need? Hold on. We need a restaurant that will allow us in exchange for free promotion on the show to let us name some menu items. I'd like to order the
breakfast
outlaw
menu.
douche waffle.
No, it'll be the douche waffle griddle.
If that
It's
is
a
going to
breakfast
happen,
menu item.
Paul, what we talked about earlier, that's not going to associate with my work.
No. And
I like
I think there needs to be corn in the tossed salad.
See, it's
Seriously.
not going to work.
There needs to be corn in the tossed salad.
I think Des is getting a little worked up over there.
Douche waffle griddle with a side of a corn tossed salad
Corn tossed salad.
with a fletch for drinking.
It's a falafel fletch. A falafel fletch.
A felt shake. Call it a
Drink
felt
it.
shake. Call it a felt shake.
Call it a felt shake.
Make sure it's got
Yes,
chocolate chunks in it.
For dessert, I'd like the mint chocolate chip felch.
Mint chocolate chip felch.
Oh, and a Red Wing Sundae.
Oh, that's gross.
Hey, for next week's show,
You just ruined cherry a la mode.
for next week's show, I have a challenge for all of us, and that includes Strip
Yeah,
and Desi.
I don't accept. I
And
don't have
M, if
these
she's
skills.
still speaking to us after next week, she can be a part of this as
M's
well. if
not
you'd like.
speaking to you now.
I know. I'm surprised she hasn't slammed the door yet.
Oh, it's closed, brother. It's
Between
closed.
now and next week's show, I want everyone to get a really good Urban Dictionary word.
Or she's leaving a trail like a slug over there.
A really good Urban Dictionary word. Okay.
Hotel.
No, that's lame.
I
and
cheated
about
on my
20
wife.
years
The
old.
hotel everyone.
And that's about 20 years old. You're dating yourself.
Yeah, it's true.
Like Double Decker was great.
So what do you
Take
want
a
to
shit
happen
in the
next
top
week?
part of somebody's toilet. That's good, huh?
So what do you want to have?
I want you to come up with what you think is the best Urban Dictionary definition for next week's show.
Word.
Oh my god, that's gonna be so easy.
Yeah, no, the best one.
No, she'll fucking go
That's
type
gonna
it
be
in.
easy. All you have to do is type in certain things on
See,
Twitter.
told you she
I
was
know.
going to type it.
And Urban Dictionary will define them. All you have to do is say like define fucker, and it'll pop and it'll tell you what it is.
I want you to come up with the most creative one. If you come back with the word fucker,
I'm not. That's just. The
I'm
word
just
off the top
telling
of
you.
my head.
I'm just telling you. Okay, is everybody game? Strip, are you game?
Now, are you sure?
All right,
Now,
let's-
is this a word we have to create ourselves and make a definition?
No,
for
you
it, or
just
do
find
want us
whatever you
actually
want to. I
find
don't care whatever you do.
No.
It's
You
easy.
need to
Like
clarify that.
Like for example, on the streets of Alabama back in the 1950s, a bunch of African Americans were standing on the corner, and a hot white chick walked by, and they went, "Whoa, man!" Easy.
You know.
Oh, come on, that was
It's
funny.
at this point in juncture that
Look,
we can really.
That
truly
was
see-
funny.
Listen, for example, let me give you
Whoa,
an
man.
Urban Dictionary word.
Come on, that was funny.
Let me give you an Urban Dictionary definition that we've used on the show before because it's Desi's nickname, which is Felch.
Wait. Yeah, here, I got this one.
Uh-huh.
We can
Which you
all
haven't called
agree
me in
on
a
the
long time.
fuckability.
Felch.
She's like, he's like a fucking ability scale of 4.
Holy shit, they posted a video on Urban Dictionary of what is felching.
What?
Wow.
Oh my God, no.
We're not playing that on the show. But according to Urban Dictionary,
like-
felch is
be like
the
Caleb
subservient act of orally drawing out the ejaculate of a man from another man's rectum via the anus.
Oh, okay.
That's what.
We changed the definition of that.
Well, there's a whole bunch of them in here.
No, we don't need any more definitions, okay? That was
conversation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Yes.
Oh God.
Here's another definition of felch.
Gay conversation.
No,
Sorry,
hold
I
on.
had to-
This one's funny. This
Oh,
is
God.
why Desi got the nickname because
Oh,
this
look,
is what she
it's
loves.
11:01. Thank you for joining us tonight. On
Having
the last
sex with a
call.
girl.
Gay conversation.
Turn my mic on, you douche. Having sex with a girl in the ass.
Gay conversation.
Dick. Blowing your load.
Gay conversation.
Blowing your load.
Gay conversation. Gay conversation. Gay conversation.
He's got the power. Hey,
I hate this.
It makes you feel like a Democrat talking to a conservative Tea Party member, doesn't it? He's cut you off.
Holy shit.
You're done. You're not talking no more.
Hold on. I have a new word.
You're not.
This
gonna
is
be
my
able to
new
get
word.
this out.
Fetch?
Felch.
No, underneath Felch was fetch.
Go fetch, Felch.
Okay, you ready? This is a new word. It's called gerbling. When you scare a gerbling. I'm sorry, gerbling.
Oh, I know what that is. No.
When you scare a gerbil,
No.
Richard
listen.
Gere.
When you scare a gerbil into crawling into your ass from a tube that gets hot.
Yep.
I asked him if he wanted to gerbil, then he knocked me out for being gay. That's their example sentence. So, well, next week we will not be discussing if anybody's ever gerbil.
Oh, God, dude.
Paul's like, gerbiling? That sounds hot. All right, let's wrap this. Strip, anything you want to say?
Yes, let's
Eat your
wrap
fucking meat, dude.
Strip, anything you want to say? No? How's your face? Good? Hey, Des, do you want to give a, I'm sorry, D, do you want to give a plug for your photography? No? Not at this point? Okay.
I wouldn't want to either if I were after the shit you've been talking about.
If somebody came to you and said they wanted to do felching photos, would you do that? I know, but I'm just asking. If somebody said they wanted to do felching photos, would you do that? You would not take pictures of them felching?
No, she do normal porn, but not felching.
Okay. Desi, any comments?
Just good night, bitches.
You cannot say my phrase.
I just said it.
We've been over this before.
I just said it.
You're
Good
gonna
night,
get fired.
bitches.
Well, you can't even say it till the end of the show anyway.
Hey, Em, come up to the microphone.
Em, anyone want to say Em?
I have a question for you. Come to
we
the
got a
microphone.
question for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you? Oh, I love it. Way to go. Way to go, Caleb. All right, Em, listen. In all seriousness, all right, this man means a lot to us.
I can't even hear you.
This man means a lot to us, okay?
Okay.
And it would mean a lot to us if, like all the other women recently, you don't rip his heart out, eat it, and shit it out in a public toilet, okay? Because every other woman that has come along has done just that. With good reason. But
Thanks, ass.
but what we're looking for is that you don't be like all of them. Break the cycle, okay? Break the cycle. Be a legitimate, good woman. And fucking marry him, please. Oh, please marry him, please. But if nothing else, just take him home tonight and rock his world. Okay,
If it's,
go
any
ahead, Kevin.
if it's any consolation, I know you said you haven't had any kids. He makes damn pretty kids, despite him.
Yeah, apparently he's not shooting blanks either. He's a full
All right,
metal
are we done?
jacket all the time.
Are we done?
I'll keep that in consideration.
Thank you.
Make
Anything
him-
else you want
make
to
him-
say, Em? Did you have
make him-
fun?
Make
checking out
him
the show
rap that
tonight?
shit. He doesn't need another kid.
Was it enjoyable? Did you have fun with the show tonight?
Oh, I had a good time.
What are you showing her?
She's gonna have a good time later.
I'm just looking at my Urban Dictionary definition.
Oh, okay, good, good. All right. Anything else you want to say, Em?
Yeah, so is Dee over there. Look at the shit-eating grin on her face.
Em, anything else you want
She's
to
like,
say?
"Oh, I tried that."
No, she's done.
Probably.
And if she didn't, she's like, "Oh no, I want to try that."
Probably.
All right. Tro, anything you want to say? You want to give a plug for your day
No,
job?
tonight would not be a good night to plug the dealership. However, because we've been talking about a couple of things we probably shouldn't be talking about, like salad tossing and all that other good stuff. yeah, no.
Well, like
You
sales
know.
reps don't do that stuff.
I would just say this. Can you imagine the new marketing push? If you plan to get your salad tossed, do it in the back seat of a Nissan.
Kevin, I'm about to send you something on Facebook. Just read it out loud.
All right.
The leather does not stain.
The liver does not what?
The leather does not
leather.
stain.
Leather does not stain.
If you're planning on having sex, do it inside one of the new Nissan Altimas, the 2013s and the 2014s, with the NASA-inspired.
Or in Kevin's case, in the back of his Kia.
Yeah, that too, with the
Hey, Kia Souls are awesome,
NASA-inspired
dude.
front seats. Okay, actually no.
All right, what are you gonna read?
Okay, here's what Desi sent me. It's Gurga
No, this isn't
Mumble
mine.
Gag.
This is just what popped up when I hit random.
Gurga
on
Mumble
Urban
Gag is
Dictionary.
what it says.
Oh no! Gurgle
The
mumble
act
gag.
of gurgling teeth whitener, aka cum, in your mouth while trying to say ah,
Yeah, exactly.
which causes you to mumble. Then, while clearing your throat to try to say ah, again you swallow wrong and gag. Garga Mumble Gag.
Gurgle mumble gag.
You could have read that yourself.
It's a gurgle mumble gag.
She didn't want
Anything
to
else
read
you
it
wanna say?
because clearly she's done it.
I think I'm gonna go home tonight and try gurgle mama gag.
Hey, Tro, you know what's great? Tonight when you two have sex, you're going to think of K-Dog. Just remember that. Paul.
It wouldn't be the first night I thought about you.
I know it wouldn't be. Wouldn't be the first night she's thought of me either.
No, not at all.
Huh, D? Oh, yeah. It's all good. All right, Paul.
Think about you every night.
Anything else you want to say, Tro?
No. Think that's going to
Get your salad tossed in a Nissan.
Just wrong, man. I'm not plugging the dealership on this
I know.
tonight. No,
I know,
no,
it's-
no. Not doing it.
What's that Nissan dealership in Tacoma called?
it's an advantage to have Kevin sitting here next to me to my left and Tro to my right. So thank you very much. You like Nissans? Just checking. He's gonna hit me.
Love 'em.
He's gonna beat me up again.
No. I'm not going to do that.
Tonto, no, go to town. You get beat up
I
again.
Anything else you
not
want to say
thinking
before we wrap this?
Oh, good night.
I just dream of your wife's booty again. It's better than getting hit.
Squirting?
Squirting.
Where the fuck that came from? Did
My
not come
goal
from me.
between now and next Sunday is to find out if she
She
squirts. I'm going
squirts.
to ask her. Because she'll tell me. Me and his wife are friends. We don't really have any secrets. We talk about everything.
She doesn't. I'm just saying. I don't know where that came from. I did not tell him that. He did not make. He made it up. I don't know.
She's a squirter.
That's why there's no question about who sleeps in the wet spot at his house, because by the time they're done, the whole sheet is wet.
Exactly.
It's like, honey, let's go sleep on the couch.
The couch is leather.
Daddy, did you wet the bed? All right.
Done.
No, but mommy did.
All right. Anything else you want to say?
Be gentle with him, Em.
Hey, I meant
gentle.
to I meant to plug this earlier. This is not the right time.
He went from M be gentle to you wanted to plug something.
Frank Aquila
Yeah.
is going to be on the show next week at 8:00.
Awesome.
I'm sure he
forward to talking
wanted
to Frank.
I'm sure he wanted us to bring it up around anal sex and salad tossing and felching.
Yeah,
but
And on that note, Josh Brown will be in.
I'm very sad that Josh Brown's going to leave. Next week we will give a goodbye away message to Josh Brown. So be sure to tune in for that. On behalf of all of us, thanks to Strip, who's going through a whole bunch of stuff right now, but still makes it into the show and does a bang-up job.
He's got a long way to travel.
Well, but he's got a lot going on.
Yeah.
So just want to give props to Strip. Thanks to Em for coming out, and we'll see if she ever speaks to us again. And
Speaks to you.
that'll do it. Remember, the Outlaw Radio Network is the property of EdgeMediaSource.com. Any rebroadcast or retransmission without our express written consent is encouraged. Tell all your friends and piss off your mom. Good night, bitches!
Don't forget to thank Mayor Patty Lind.
Not in this segment.
Not in
we're
this show.
Not in this segment.
This is not just you do that.
Not in this segment.
Before last call.
This is the last call. This is not Outlaw Radio Network. This is
No,
a different show.
different show.
Entirely.
Good night, bitches.